Wow. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? It's Mindset Therapy Real Talk Podcast, man. Thank y'all for joining us on this Tuesday. You feel me? This Tuesday at 7 o'clock, man. We thank y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all here with us. We have our special guest. You know, I got my co-host with the most, and I'm Mr. Mindset Therapy himself. Here at Mindset Therapy, we help men, women, and children believe in themselves again. We offer 7 simple strategies to develop a positive mindset, and we stand on that. Whoa, what's happening, man? We here. We got my man Taj, the OG on deck. Big Mike, what's happening, man? Holla at the people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Again, man, another great day, man. We're blessed to be here first and foremost, as always. But God, it is definitely a blessing. Thank Him very much. Not only for the day, giving me life, giving me another opportunity, giving me oxygen, but a sound mind, and giving me a second chance. I tell people all the time, I don't take this second chance lightly. Each and every morning, my feet hit the floor, my eyes open up. I'm letting the man know first and foremost. Thank you. Thank you. Because those of you that know my story, hey, man, it's nothing but God, man, that has me here today. And having said that, man, I'm honored. Got a special guest, another brother, man, personal friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, frat brother. And we went through the storm together. Lil Kiki got a song that says it ain't gonna rain forever. And having said that, man, again, second chance, big reform. I welcome my brother, Taz Shepherd, Dallas, Texas. And with that, I'm gonna pass the mic, man, and let him introduce himself.
Hey, wait, before Taz break in, man, let me say this. This another no-hitter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got the, y'all might not understand it or get it right now. Eventually you will. But when I was put in this situation, man, I went through, mad spin. Sometimes feel like I was like chasing my tail, but something I guess, it was a love, sometimes, bro. If you go back to some of my early work, I'd be on here by myself, nobody else on here, just by myself, talking to myself, hoping somebody just see it, one person just see it. And from there to here, we don't do it for that. But I'm just saying, man, that's an example for myself. I'm showing myself that, man, no quit attitude, man, that drive, that hunger, man. If you keep yourself in position, God will put you in position.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say that again. If you keep yourself in position, God will put you in position. And that means staying obedient to what you do. Now, I could have spun this any kind of way, but I stuck to my guns, what I believed in, and what I knew I seen that could touch someone else, man. Man, this guy ain't grow up together. I ain't know him. He not from my hood. I'm not from his hood.
Right.
But the connection,
right,
the God connection, that's what it is. It's a God connection.
But it's God.
A God connection. Yes, so none of that, all that. Woo, woo, woo. I know dudes who growed up together, slept in the same bed, ratting on each other.
Yeah.
You heard me? So none of that don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm telling you. But look, you say something before we got on, and you say blood. And I love that word, blood. And people don't understand, gang banging. Nah, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Blood, I got my acronym for blood I want to share with y'all. Is brotherly love override oppression and destruction. Brotherly love override oppression and destruction.
Right.
Man, so you could take it and spin it the way you want. We know what we stand on. We know what we say it for. We know, that's my blood. I love him to death.
Yes, sir.
Man, say, I'm not asking nothing from y'all. Everything I ask from y'all, it be free. Like, comment, and share. If it's not for you, man, tag 3 people, share it to 3 people. They might need it.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And that's all I ask. Look, Keeping it real ain't hating.
Oh man.
Keeping it real ain't hating. That's real talk. Man, come on, Taz.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I want to thank you, brothers, for inviting me on this, man. And it mean a lot to me because I would never have thought seeing myself on a platform like this. And from what the videos I done saw, man, that means a lot because you brothers are making, things happen for brothers that ain't never had opportunity for this. And then you put them on the platform and they just expanded and they getting likes after likes after likes, and a few of them I know that I done time with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing of it is, man, like y'all said, man, you can do so much to an individual to get them to be humble, but it's all about them humbling themselves. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, God has been helping me humble myself. You know what I'm talking about? And after doing the bid that I did, you know what I'm saying? It's like, is there a way for me to shake all this to make things correct? You know what I'm saying? In order for me to correct the things that I've done, I just want to continue to surround myself with brothers that have the same mindset as myself. You know what I'm saying? God first.
But God.
It's a beautiful thing when you have brothers like that around you because you strengthen one another. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Iron
say,
sharpens iron.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, brothers, for this opportunity. It means a lot to
Appreciate you for
Most
coming.
definitely. We appreciate you,
We
man.
appreciate you for coming, man. Because see, a lot of brothers that come from the university we come from and put that much time behind the walls, they be stagnated in their mind because they think that it starts when they hit the gate. Man, if you haven't been preparing yourself 5, 10 years before you hit those gates, man, you're gonna be shook when you hit this world. Because guess what? I know brothers that was getting themselves together from day one and done 20, 30 years and out here now and still, still kind of
discombobulated.
but you can see the difference.
Right.
Then you got some dudes doing 2-3 years coming out here, never read a book, never done nothing, just done daytime, came out here. They can't even get it on here because they think they don't talk right. They think they don't look right. They think they can't do this. They think they can't. It ain't about none of that, man. You get on here and you share, and you'll be amazed what God will put in your lungs to come out that mouth, to come out that mind, man. And whatever in your heart, if you being obedient to yourself, you're gonna be obedient to everything around you. And the first start will go. See, people think you got to hit people in the head with the Bible to be obedient. Nah, it ain't, because we ain't like that.
Nah.
We enjoy ourselves. We have fun, but we respectable. Respectable with it. We I'm not trying to chop nobody head off no more. I ain't 20, 30. I ain't 20, 30 years ago, you couldn't stand next to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Sneeze, I'll knock your jaw out of place. For real.
True story. True story.
When you get up from the table, you better not. If you don't, I'm gonna trip you and stomp you in the ground.
Yeah.
That was a part of my ignorance. That was a part of my growth.
That was your mindset.
My mindset was toe up. So don't come on here and think, oh, you got to get yourself together. No, you together now. We know where you at, man. Let's run it because your story is somebody else's story, man. It's not people. Come on, man. Let's go, Taz.
Watch this here, Taz, man. Let me do this, man, because you kind of, just your introductory, man. You just kind of took off, man. Let's slow it down. Let's chop and screw it right quick, and let's tell the people who you are and where you from.
Come on, man.
I'm Taz Shepard. I'm from Oak Cliff, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a retired blood, 49 Kings. And I did 21 years on Beto, man. And I've been home. It'd be almost 8 years in December.
Most definitely. Wow. But God.
That's it.
But God. But God.
Facts.
So kind of share your story, man. Kind of, what led you to prison,
Man, I can go on with that, but
I'm
gonna make it brief.
Come on with it.
I got caught up in some stuff to where, being at the wrong place at the wrong time led me to get a murder case. You know what I'm saying? My first time getting a felony, and if I tell you they tried to hide me, they tried to hide me. But God saw different, and I ended up with 35 years, and I did 21 of that 35 on beat 01. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I tried to eliminate myself from a lot of things that I created back then for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But we all slip and fall. You know what I'm talking about? And I
Yes,
slipped and
sir.
fell to where it put me in a position to where I ended up getting all that time, taking myself away from my loved ones and my child, which was 4.5 months old when I got locked up. So yeah, I had a lot dealing with going on with myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. So having said that, man, I know a lot of people, man. They come out, man, and they tell the tales of prisons. They take their shirt out because they done got a little buff. They showing the tattoos, stating that we got the best tattoo artists. They skin looking good because they ain't on drugs. Like they once were, or probably about to be. If they ain't got their mindset right. You know what I'm saying? But can you just kind of slow down, man, and tell the people like what it was like for Taz, a first-time offender, first felony, handed 35, what do you say, 35 years, and going into a maximum gladiator prison, beat 01.
Man, soon as I can tell you, man, soon as we stepped off the bus, coming down that north side hallway,
Right.
You got everybody on the window.
Right.
What's up, cuz? What's up, good? This and that, this and that. But it was like my first time being on P-Wing back then was medium custody.
Right.
And as soon as you come through the door, they want to know what you representing and where you from, and you gonna rep.
Right.
So they in the process of doing rec on P-Wing. So boom, put my stuff in the cell. I go to rec.
Right.
So I run into some, homies that's 4'9", true enough. Right. I'm talking to them, we rapping and everything, and then next thing I know, here you go. One Crip, one Blood.
Yeah.
Who's speaking on the wing.
Right.
Okay. They set it up. And there you go. I had to perform. I had to get out there and perform. You know what I'm saying? And they at that time they have it to where you don't jump, you don't put your hand, you don't put your feet on them and all that.
Right.
So it's like you do what you got to do to protect yourself. So when I had the brother down, they broke it up.
Right.
After that day, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you go back in, this one here, he from the world. He know how to heal himself.
Right. But so what you're basically saying, when you went in very quickly, I heard you say you put your property up in your cell, you came right back out, and they called rec. You went to the rec yard because you knew it was showtime. It was time to either show that you are the hunter or the hunted. Right. So, myself, man, having been on beat 01 and many maximum prison units in Texas, I know exactly what that's like, and I know how easily, excuse me, y'all.
Mm-hmm. So look, what he's saying is he know how easy it is to get into things, especially being in that situation you was in. So I mean, what you was doing was surviving.
Right.
What you was doing was adapting to your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Because when you take a person out of a certain situation, where how you was brought up and raised in the and you put them in a incarcerated situation, the first thing you're gonna do is adapt to your surroundings. Whoever the big dog is, whoever that you need to holler at, unless, like you say, is by command. It's by how can I say this? Is by law and order in our world. You feel me? It's a chain of command that got to be respected.
Yes,
and
sir.
When you fall under that, you can't. Where we from, we didn't have that. It was just like it was wild magnolia. You got it how you live. But where y'all from, where the gang activity is respected and real heavy, is a chain of command in every set. You feel me? Where it's structure. That's right, brother. Structure. Ain't had no structure where we at.
Right.
From Angola, the Punks, DCI, Cotton Coat. You know, you had your little cruise, you had your little, you know, New Orleans, New Orleans, when you get to bigger places. But when you come, you get closer to the city, you get to like the uptown gonna be with uptown, downtown gonna be with downtown, St. Charles gonna be with St. Charles, Homer gonna be with, you know, but when you go up to the big penitentiaries, now you rocking from city to city to
Yeah.
city. So
Yeah.
it ain't no, you know, well, when you get further to Shreveport up there in them little camps, them satellite camps, the gangs are heavy up there. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? But you know, New Orleans, we wasn't built on a gang structure. You know, we was built on a hood structure, like your ward. You know,
Yeah.
if I'm
Ninth
from the third
Ward.
floor,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So tell me this, in your time of incarceration, you know, I know you done 21 years on 30, right?
Yes, sir.
I want to know, what was the single hardest aspect readapting to daily life in society once you came home from doing those 21 years?
Oh man.
Being the new man that you are, because you're not the same brother you were, you know, you're not the same person.
Right.
21
Right.
years took a toll. So
Right.
what was the craze, the rigorous?
Man, I could say, man, when I touched down, it was trying to adapt to technology. Because when I went in, it wasn't no Facebook and Instagrams and all that stuff. It was only certain kind of cell phones. I had to get used to that. But just being able to see things that wasn't there before I left, and being able to witness it for myself after seeing pictures, I was baffled. You know what I'm talking about? It was like, man, this wasn't here when I left. Why, and I still was trying to do things, but then I also tried to do things too fast.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I was already told, man, take your time when you get out, bro. It's gonna come to you. Let it come to you. Don't try and move fast. And that's where I did. I moved too fast, and it was hurting people that love me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, if I keep trying to catch up instead of taking it slow, I'm gonna end back up where I come from. And that was a no-no. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's crazy. I have another good one. You know, with us being, you know, creatures of our environment, bro. And I know, you know, I don't believe in that, you know, that where you're from. Yeah, that where you're from stuff is cool, bro. But you know, it's who you are. It's who you is. You know, it's
Right,
where you are at. You know, if you real, you real. I don't care if you from Mars. If
right,
you real, you're a real alien to me. If you
right,
from China, you're a real Chinaman to me.
right,
If you know, so it all that, because you can be from the same hood and that dude don't be right, man.
Right.
So,
yeah,
you know, I ask, that's why in my older age today, I ask God for discernment. You know,
right,
not just discernment to discern situations, but to discern people, because I don't want to put myself in a hurtful situation. But when I say hurtful situation, let me explain to you. I love hard. You feel
right,
me? So before I grow into the person I am right now, and I'm talking about in a matter of years and months, I know, you know, you could show me something, and I felt like that was solid. I'm gonna embrace you, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. And you probably don't even feel the same way. You know, so the breakdown, when it break down, I'd be so hurt because I'm not only mad at myself, but I'm mad at you because you're not built like me. But I had to learn that everybody not gonna be built like you.
Right.
Everybody ain't solid like that, man. So I had to learn to meet people where they were
Right.
and learn to work with them in that way. How hard was that for you after 21 years?
man, it was hard. I can agree with you on that because I love hard too. And then sometimes it's like, if you love a person that don't want to be loved, why you loving them in the first place? You got to be able to, the people that love you are the ones that you're supposed to love. You know,
Oh,
and it's like, those be the ones that's been in your corner from day one, even when you go do that bid. You know what I'm saying? But it's also the one
mhm.
come home that show that real love, genuine love to you, that's like
Unconditional.
always be in your corner. You know what I'm saying? And when I realized that I knew I had a square in his backbone with me now that I'm home, I told God I'm not letting it get away from me. You
That's
know,
right.
I can love this person harder
Wait. Go back. What you just said?
when when I
About
realized
that backbone. I know about the backbone.
when I realized I had a real live person in my corner that I could love hard, I told God I wasn't gonna let that person get away from me ever again.
Come
You
on,
know,
man.
and I can actually say she's been my rock, and she stay on me for the things that I may trip and slip on, but she know how to bring me back. She know how to uplift me and bring me back. So that's the person I'm gonna love hard for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Until God say no more, hey, that's what it is.
Right.
Facts. Say, bro, God used those women, bro, and we have to understand that, man, because it seems like they had it. It be us, you know. Let me tell you something, bro, and I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If it wasn't for my wife, bro, I don't know where I'd be at. I ain't
I
lying.
can say facts on that too.
Bro, I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000, bro. I mean, say, and you got to think about it, bro. I got to give her flowers, bro, because she ain't had that to do. You know, she could have been anywhere she wanted. You know, very beautiful, attractive sister. That hey, got her own money, and she ain't hurting for me. But it was something she seen. It was something she seen.
Yes,
So
sir.
I just got to thank God and respect that she seen what she seen. Because if it wasn't, you know, hey, I don't think I'd be in a good place right now.
Right.
But
True
if I
story. True
be
story.
living, you feel me? And that's just real, bro. The women be a strength, bro. It say God work through people, bro, and God will find that significant other, bro. And as long as you just be obedience to the law, statutes, and commandments, man, you gonna knock it out the ballpark.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and they gotta go all off the tracks, man. Be obedient, man. And they, oh, you sucker. Do you want to look up the word obedient, idiot? You know what that means?
No, they don't. That's why they messed
You
up.
you benefit from you being obedient more than anybody else. So you're not hurting nobody but yourself when you be disobedient to your woman, to your family, to whatever. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir.
it's worth everything for you to understand and study obedience. You ain't gonna always get it right because we don't always get it right. But if you keep it inside those guidelines, man, boy, you're gonna ball like a dog with that woman.
I
So,
do.
fellas, watch this here, man. I apologize for jumping off at a little mercy, but I'm back. And having said that, I don't know exactly, what I missed and what, hadn't been said. But Taz, I wanted to ask you this, man, and because we both did extended stays, man, and you like Brother London right here, you've been out a great deal of time. I'm just coming home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still going through some things, some hurdles, some detours, some pitfalls, some pit holes,
Yes, sir.
and what I wanted to ask you, man, to convey to the people, what are some of the most challenging obstacles you face after you were released?
I just asked him.
Was
You was
okay. So
gone.
what did he
My
say?
bad. I just asked him that when you was gone, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry, brother.
Okay, okay.
I know you got
So
another one.
how was the adjustment? Now that you know how to work a cell phone, now that you know how to pick up your
And
own
he
medicine
just
and
said, hey,
CVS,
hey,
he answered
hey,
all that.
look, I
Yeah.
wanted to tell him, boy, Mike be the boy. I be with it. This my man, so I know his struggles. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know him, if you ain't know he been going to third year, think he a college professor. But I have to remember that this man been gone 30 years.
Right,
That
right.
year and a half he been home, that shit don't mean nothing. That
Yeah.
ain't nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
But if you allow Mike to talk to you, you will forget
yeah,
this cat been gone that long. But by me being who I am, it's my job to remember and be like, all right, look, say, pull his coat, because I know it's the small things he gonna. So I know what you were saying, I didn't get time enough to retort on what you were saying. I see it every day with this dude here.
Right.
So I know how difficult it could be. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
knew it with the small things, even with say we on the road, we travel, we stop at where we like to stop, right?
Bucky's.
Bucky's. We stop at Bucky's. We going on one of them rides and get us a coffee. Mike will be standing in front of that big old machine looking. So if I don't remember, I've been a fluke. Boom, I'm gone. And he still, man, let me rewind this. Hold on, brother. Look, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still do the same thing though. I
So,
ain't been in it too many times, but Bucky's I be like,
man,
Yeah.
Buckets be
Yeah.
popping.
Yeah.
Man,
it's,
Buckets be
it's
like a
only
mug.
it's only like 7 minutes away from my house.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I just said that because I like for the guys that know, especially us frat brothers, that have done extended and women that have done extended stays, man. It's challenging. I made a clip the other day, man, talking about how challenging it is, out here, and how it's sort of like, well, it is. It's two worlds, man. In prison, you know who you're dealing with, because once you detect, once that discernment kicks in, then you can handle it accordingly. Out here, you can't do that.
Right.
So there's a bunch of illusion. I tell people all the time, don't be fooled by illusion. You see what I'm saying? And there's a lot of illusion out here. And I made a post the other day, man. I was coming in, man. I was feeling some type of way, man. And I'm just like, lie for what? Man, if you know me, man, you know, man. Hey, man, that ain't a vowel in my name. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shoe don't fit. Must have quit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's just mind baffling. The people, my partner right here, he got a saying, man, him and his wife. He said they said that people will get to know you to use you. And see us coming out of prison, I mean, we coded. And the crazy part, and this may sound mind-blowing, baffling to a lot of you people that have not been, but our senses are intensified. I tell people all the time, don't take the same way home, man. You never know who left you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And the world is so crazy. I mean, they just jumping out and they sticking them up, for purses. They hitting them at the gas station for their rims. They taking their whole cars, and then they'll just dry steal your car just to go on a high-speed chase.
Yes, sir.
Just because. So I mean, but I'm able to walk in Golden Corral, Saltgrass, wherever we go, and like the Terminator, I can scan the room just like in prison. And I can identify that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem. And then I detach myself. Because if I engage, just like prison, I'm engaged and it's full throttle. But it is mind-blowing to me. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for me. The deception out here, man. The deception. Because just like I said, man, in prison, you sit back, you watch, and then you're like, all right, that's Taz, man. He the barber, man. That's my brother, man. Good brother. I'm watching him. I'm beating the block. I'm coming down the hallway, and every time I'm looking in the barber shop and I'm looking and I'm like, yeah, character good. You know what I'm saying? So we start talking, and that relationship is formed.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, we sending each other little kites, which for those of you that don't know, a kite in prison is a little note. We sending notes.
Sir.
Hey, homie, you good down there? Because a lot of times, man, that family, man, that family and those friends, they're going to deplete, man. As the decades roll by, they're going to fall off unless they are foundated, meaning those are the ones that love you unconditionally. My mother used to tell me all the time, boy, I love you. And I knew she meant it.
Yes,
and
sir.
there are friends, there are some family members, you know what I'm saying, that, yeah, man, they love you unconditionally, which means without reason. I mean, without a motive.
Right.
Without a motive, man. Hey, man, it ain't for nothing in exchange, man. I love you, boy.
Yeah.
And that was the bond I started having for Taz and many other brothers that been coming on here. I love you, boy.
Yes, sir.
And it wasn't nothing he couldn't whistle and do, and I wasn't going to come. And I felt that was a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? But it is mind-blowing to me, man, just out here, the illusion, the distractions, and how I know we look different, bro. I know we do. Taz, I'm looking at you now with this beard. You still look different than how they look out here.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? And then you look good. You look good. And I
Thank
tell you, bro.
Thank
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? And I know they know we look different, man. We walk different, we talk different, we wear our pants, our clothes different. You know, everything's different. And we don't go. We don't mind going to work. We will go to work and we'll work all day. Just cut the check. You see what I'm saying? But it's people again, man, like my brother say, man, people will get to know you to use you. When, hey, man, if we just work together jointly, man, combined, hey, man, we can be a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
And just like inside, you know, I'm big on team, man. Together, everybody accomplishes more, man. Team.
Yeah.
I'm big on team. This is a big world. Big Mike can't take it all.
No. Neither can
London
I.
can't take it all. Taz can't take it all. I'm fond of teamwork, but we need to be of like-minded. We need to have the same mindset. We need to be on the same course, the same mission, the same purpose. And we have to understand, man, no matter how big or tall, man, but God, man, God gonna bring us to it, and He gonna get us through it.
Yes,
and I stand on that today, man, because I've been home a little over a year and a half, and every day it's a challenge, man.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that, man. Because I still deal with challenges. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how long I've been out, I still deal with them. And if somebody tell you they not dealing with it, they're lying. They're lying. You know what I'm saying? You just can't jump out here and feel like you're not gonna have no challenges.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was telling the brother, I've been out. It's finna be 8 years in December, and I still go through challenges. Do I catch myself feeling like I'm not gonna surpass that challenge? Yes, I'll be lying if I said I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have to realize I'm still a human being.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still a human being, and I first, like you said, I get up every morning. I pray to God to give me the strength to make it through my day. You know what I'm saying?
Today, just for today.
To my family, you know what I'm saying? So a person can lie, but prepare lips to say anything.
Most definitely.
But one thing I can say, God is going to continue to direct my path in a righteous way.
Yeah, order my steps.
Yes, sir.
Order my steps. Taz, let me hit you with a mean right punch, man. A jab. If you had an opportunity,
I'm gonna weave it.
No, I need you to knock him out the park with this one here. If you had an opportunity to stand before 100 young men, 16 on down, what would you tell them, Taz? Based on your lived experience.
First thing I tell them, if you are involved in any family activities outside of the family that you was blessed into,
right,
brother, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, because you have those that say they real with you and those that's not real with you.
Right.
The only person that you can consider yourself that's real is yourself.
Right.
Stand firm and 10 toes down for yourself to where you don't have to worry about the outside.
Right.
Worry about what's going on in the inside. When I say inside, I mean your heart, your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only person you have to worry about each and every day. And if you can be man enough to get on your knees and pray to God and thank God, you don't have to worry about nothing, bro. You don't have to worry about nothing. Give your life to Christ first and foremost, and He'll direct your path every day of your life. Man. So that's why I say, when you brought that to me about going inside and speaking, bro, I'm all for it, man, because I know I can teach somebody something with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to give it to you from the heart, because if I don't give it to you from the heart, I'm faking myself.
Bottom line. And that's why I chose you, because, just reaching back in the bag, it takes a very skillful man. And I'm tooting your whistle here, Taz. It takes a very skillful man to get a crowd of aggressive, angry black men to go when you say go. Not anybody can do that.
Yeah.
But one thing they know, when you say go, not only did you say go, you went the way as well. You led the way. You didn't just show the way. You went the way. And that means a lot, man. That means a lot. Look, I ain't going to tell you to do nothing that I myself wouldn't do. But with a different mindset, think how powerful you can be now, home.
Yeah.
And that's why when I saw you, when your name came, like the warden used to say, when your name come across my desk, I'm coming to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When your name came across my phone, man, I told my brother right here, I said, I gotta have it, man. I gotta have it. And I've talked to you, Taz, just about every day, man. We tap in.
Yeah.
You know
Because
what I'm saying?
I get that text in the morning, and every time that phone ding, and I reach over look at it. That's
Yeah, tell them what it say, Taz, because they think I'm just job. What it say? What it say?
But God.
Anthony, what your phone say?
But God.
Yeah, early in the morning, man. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, man. But God.
Yeah.
It's real, man. It's real. It's real. It's real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just feel strongly, greatly, man, that there's a lot of work to do. I feel as a team, there's a slogan in the field for us, those that are frat brothers and sisters, they know. There's a chant that says, when I step, you step, everybody 4-step. So I use that scenario out here in the streets, and I try to connect and conjoin with like-minded people, men and women. And we line up in 5th Ward, 3rd Ward, 4th Ward, South Dallas, Oak Cliff, the Grove. It don't make no difference wherever you want to go. Turl, Denton, McKinney, Oklahoma, wherever you want to go. But when I step, you step, together we all step. And if you get a line of people, Taz, you know, you can mow it down.
Yeah.
We come out there at the beginning of the break of dawn, and that grass be taller than we are. By the time they say had time, we done mowed it down because we stuck together. And when he moved, we moved.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And here we are today. Guess what God said in his book that was written way before any of us on this panel? God said, I will make room for your gift. Taz, God been good to me, man.
Yeah,
he's been good to me too. I'm talking about 30 years of penitentiary, man. Life sentence. Wasn't supposed to be out of your Taz.
Yeah.
Well, God.
Yeah.
Taz, I done been in some rooms that scared me, man. Taz, I done been in the room with the people that run TDC. No, you don't hear me. My brother know.
Oh, no, I hear you loud and clear.
And guess what they telling me? Put a team together.
Yeah.
So anybody that's listening, man, hey, man, get in the DM of Mindset Therapy, Real Talk Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you're on the train, man, let's connect, man. Let's link up, man.
Yes, sir.
Because it's bigger than me, man. It's bigger than London. It's bigger than Taz. We need a team.
Yep.
But make sure you're ready, man, because you're going to be screened. Man.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Paperwork gonna lie.
Oh man. Taz, man.
When you ask me, Mike, when you ask me to be real, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
It was one thing you used to tell me when you first met me in that barbershop.
Yeah.
You can't be real with nobody but those that want to continue to be real with you.
Bottom line.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you thought I would remember that, you know what I'm saying? But bro, you spoke something real to me then that would never change, man.
Yeah, seed planting.
For the time that you've been home and you constantly correspond with me, bro, it mean a lot, man. You can't never get rid of a real brother. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I still got real brothers that I communicate with to this day. That's still either a Crip or Blood or GD or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hispanic, white,
It's the relationship, man.
Most definitely.
And I am blessed to have them brothers reach out to me almost every day. You know what I'm saying? How's it going? What's the deal? You know what I'm saying?
That support.
And I love it. I love it.
Need it.
Same back.
Need it. Yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, man. I'm really looking forward, man, to us working together, and doing some massive things. I tell people all the time, I can remember going before the parole board and just praying. And I was like, God, if you open the door, I'll do the work. And I used to tell people when I was in prison, and Taz, you save your tight whites, you put them on the bunk, you get them pressed, when you're getting ready to go to visit, you want to be spiffy. But, I would go to visit pretty regularly, and people was like, I see you, big dog. I see you, baby. I see you, big Mike. All these chants, you know what I'm saying? And I used to tell them all the time, homie, if you only knew, I'm not dressed for where I am. I'm dressed for where I'm going. I knew I was coming home to be great, homeboy. The seed had been planted. When they hit that gaffle and they said life, little did they know, Taz, they planted a seed. God had to break me to heal me, man.
Yeah.
And he watered me for 30 years. I didn't understand that then. Man, how I'm going to do 30 years just to come up?
Yeah.
How I'm going to do this here? but he broke me to heal me.
Yes, sir.
No,
yes, sir.
man, y'all didn't get that, eh?
But no,
I got it.
No, see, this is what he not saying. He always do this, but I'm gonna say it.
Give it to me.
He talking about that 30 years like it was written in the book. He's supposed to come up on him his first parole date, 30 years on a murder charge.
Oh no.
Boy, God showed up and showed out.
Most definitely.
Do you understand? People in his situation do not make that first date. He was at 30, his first time going up with a victim impact statement, going the opposite way, saying, I think this man has changed his life. What?
Yeah. But God.
I forgive him. I think he deserves a chance. Man, people don't do that in this world, man. People are nasty, evil. Not saying they're evil, they're just grieving, they hurt.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
People found it in their hope, man. They couldn't find it without no God, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't found that forgiveness and that love and that compassion on their own.
Forgiveness.
On their own? No, man. Them people want you a transformation in them 30 years.
Yeah.
And it played out beautifully in a God moment for that man right there. So, just being out here and just saying like, man, how it's, man, I done met some brothers say, man, yeah, I went up my 5th time and made it, man. I went up my 8th time, younger dudes than Mike. Another 30 years, man, Mike would have been out the box.
Yeah.
Another 30.
Yeah.
Man, they could have said, man, we'll bring it back in 15. They would have killed him.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He 100 years old now, man. God mapped it out, man. Yeah. He mapped it out at his timing. Right. His time, his way, his world. The way he wanted to do it, he done it.
Right. Yeah.
And I truly believe
that's how
we have our own blessings. But if you hang around a blessed person, the blessings will overflow and fall on you. Yep. I'm gonna leave that there.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Taz, tell the people what it felt like when you went before that parole board. I'm not certain if you made first parole or if it was a second or third, but when you went and when you were granted parole, what was that feeling, man? What was it like when you got that lay-in that night and you saw parole? Share with me.
The first time I received a lay-in for it, I had already knew that it was about that time, and that was in 2014. Okay. And I ended up messing up, and I caught a money case in the hallway coming from work. I got jammed up, and I caught a money case. So I was like, I ain't gonna make it, man. I ain't gonna make my first parole. But I still got the lay in, and I went.
Right.
So they gave me a 2-year set off.
Right.
Yeah, I hurt, but I know I hurt myself because I shouldn't have had that money in the first place.
Hold up, Tad. Hold up. I ain't gonna let you run off. You knew you hurt yourself. You knew you done something so detrimental that you threw your freedom over your shoulder.
Yeah.
You know you in the blocks to go home, but you so caught up being a Beto baby, you get jammed with some cash money, some currency.
Yep.
And you cash in your freedom, your opportunity to be granted parole and to go home.
Yep.
So that was the mindset. That was the mindset, and listen to the mindset. Listen to the mindset.
I was sick.
Okay. Oh yeah, he was sick.
Most definitely. But I couldn't do nothing but fault myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when they gave me that 2-year set off, Mike, check this out.
Talk to me.
I hadn't been on that 2-year set off a good 7 months. They called me back in there.
But God.
You know what I'm saying? So when I get in there, they tell me the reason why they brought me up is because there was something that happened in the computer and they felt like I needed to be brought back up early.
Oh,
so special review.
They give me a year set off.
Okay. Instead of 2.
Okay. So 6 months on that year. They
bring me back
in there again. And they tell me, this is the reason why you didn't make parole and yada yada. So I was like, so what was the real reason? They tell me the reason why I didn't make parole, I don't have a supporting cast.
Wow.
You know what the supporting cast?
Yes,
family
sir.
on the outside.
Right. Support.
So I left out of there. I shook his hand. I left out of there.
Right.
As soon as I get back, I pulled Brother Yuri to the side.
Right. Shout out to you.
Prayed for me. I talked to Will when I went to work the following day in the barbershop. Prayed.
Shout out to Will, Jimmy Williams. I see you.
So it's like, what's going on here, man? Why is this happening to me? The next time they brought me up, wasn't no such thing as a support. I found out my family made a petition.
Right.
Man, it was people that I didn't even know
Right.
signed that petition for me,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
I broke down. I was like, man, is this guy showing me that it's time for me to come home?
Right.
Remember the brother that used to work in the barbershop up front? No, he was the trustee, black dude Bobby from Fort Worth.
Right. Black Bobby.
Yeah. So I'm in the day room on G-Wing. He come to me like, man, I need to holler at you. So I'm like, what's up? He pulled me to the back of the day room. He on the run. He pulled me to the back of the day room. He was like, man, bro, you're not gonna believe this. They granted you parole. Right then and there, I broke down crying, bro. He was like, man, you got an FI1. But then he was like, no. You got an FI3. It didn't make no difference what FI I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
freedom.
Well, yeah, and them brothers that supported me, was praying for me and everything.
Yeah.
I went to church that same day.
Yeah.
Because they was calling church. I went to church and went into the church and went up front.
Right.
And them brothers surrounded me when I told them, I said, man, I made parole.
Yeah, man.
That feeling was unbearable, bro. Okay. And I was
overwhelming.
I can't make no other decisions but to make my decisions whole with God. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I still get emotional just thinking about that because I can remember like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just being able to have supporting cast of brothers around you that stand on God 10 toes down.
Yeah, man.
You can't have nothing different, man.
Yeah, man. And the thing about that, Taz, and I want everybody to get this, man. So, like they say, some things can be taught, other things have to be caught. I want everybody to catch this. When Taz got caught with that currency and he was denied freedom, his mindset changed right then and there. How could I be so foolish? How could I let my irrational behavior dictate this outcome, man? Deny me my freedom. But Taz, you know what God was showing you the whole time? You were sparring, man. You was in preparation the whole time, man. He was setting you up, man. Jab, right hook for what you're doing today, man. And he had a plan and a purpose. And my brother Anthony said it, man, a few minutes ago. It's his timing. And I don't wear no watch today, man. I'm around you every day. I don't own a watch.
Me neither.
Because it's his time.
My phone is my watch.
Oh, man. It's his time.
Yeah.
It's his time, and homeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I know that feeling, man. That hey, man, when that weight is lifted, man. And then you want to be quiet. You want to just tell your selected few that you trust. And that, hey, man, don't y'all tell nobody. Because we on Beto, man. We on a maximum security unit, man. You can walk in the day room and the mood can shift. And you will be in a full-fledged riot.
Yeah.
And at that moment, man, you got to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, I love y'all, man. But yeah, man, I'll buy you I'll shoot you I'll get you what they call e-com. I'll get you e-com on the other side, man. Y'all want I'm gonna have to holler at y'all, man. I gotta sit this one out.
Yeah. And I got all the way out the way, man.
I watched you, Taz. I used to watch you, man. I come in there, man. There's 5 or 6 barbers. Taz, Will, what's the big Bonton, the other big bright dude out of Dallas. I can't think his name. Y'all be in there. And because I know Taz, I pull up to him. And Taz be like, say, Mike, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. About 3, 4 little homies right there in the chair, man. I'm gonna go and sit you down, hit you, man. But after you, man, I'm shutting down. A number of times.
Yeah,
I'll be like, Taz, man, I just ain't go cook. We still in the penitentiary. It's still order.
Yeah.
And even though they some little homies and I can, You know what I'm saying? And Taz can. I just didn't push my weight like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, say, Taz, man, I'm gonna move around, let them go, man. And whenever you do what you do, man, sit down. I love you. Ooh, we out. And I slide over the wheel, say, Will, let me get up in there. Sit down, boy. You know I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I watch the transformation. And that's why I tell people all the time, you never know who watching, man. You never know who watching. Just like on this social media, man, I get hit sometime to just blow my mind, man. These folks from Delaware and Chicago, and man, I don't know these people, but they feeling what we're doing, man. And I tell them all the time, man, it's not me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not me, man. I'm just a vessel.
That's it. That's
and
it.
I'm trying to stay in position so when I step, we step.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because we got to hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Most
yes, sir.
Most
definitely. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And now that I met the brother that's Mr. Therapy himself.
Yeah, mindset.
Man, I need to get your info, brother, through Mike or whatever, man. So I can stay
locked in, man. We locked in.
I extended yours right out the shoot. So he has yours, and I know he's gonna tap into you because I know the brother.
I'm gonna hit you as soon as we get off here so you can lock me in, man. See, let me tell you something. Every time you brothers come on here, y'all share y'all story, bro. It be so significant, man. It be like a rage of emotions go because I know and I know and I know. So I'm like, man, bro, say you just don't understand, but the power. I know y'all do, but I'm just speaking, man. The power of God, bro. It's just like it's crazy because you can see it, bro, and you can know what He preparing you for. And you can sit there and you can wait, but it still ain't gonna happen until He ready for it to happen.
Yeah,
that's it.
So the only thing you could do is just keep on preparing and preparing and preparing. You'll never be perfect, but you'll always get better. You'll always get better and better and better and better. And guess what? On the flip side of that, even if you slip down and man, He ain't even mad at you. Get back up, man. Run to me. Don't run from me.
Yeah.
Run to me. Because if you run from me, I'm gonna run after you. Yeah. And if I get you, I'm gonna make you feel me. So you better run to me. So I learned when I make a mistake, man, I'm going to go, man. Hold up, let me stop playing. I used to be like, I'm not playing with God. I'm not straddling the fence. Look, I know I'm going to hustle. I know I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do Bible study, no nothing. I ain't nothing, man. God would break you down and make you be like, all right, man, God, I quit. I need you, bro. What's up? Let's rock.
Yeah, for real. That's a number on speed dial.
Look, man, look, I need you, bro. I know what I said in there, bro. I'm out here in the world. I need you now. You feel me? Because you ain't gonna prepare, you're not gonna hit those gates and then let me get myself together. You gonna crash. You better be getting yourself together 5-6 years before you release this. Practicing on your response to people, because if people don't understand, it's not the circumstances, it's not the situation, it's not the day, the time, it's your response to all that.
Reaction.
If you don't have a God response to everything you do, you're gonna lose.
Right.
Even the small things, even the little fuss with your man. Look, sometimes I don't even respond. Well, I'm gonna respond. I know I'm gonna respond ignorant, so I'm not gonna do it. It's better than responding.
Yeah,
it's better than making a stupid mistake.
Watch this here, and Tad. Man, I was sitting up today, man. Watch this here. I'm grown, man. I'm very much grown. 54 years old, man. Have you just ever really sat back in thought and thought about the story that they told us way when we were toddlers about the 3 pigs? Now y'all think I'm tripping, man, but catch this. I'm 54 years old, man. And they said this house, and it was blown down. And they said this house, and it was blown down. And then they said, but this house was built up, and it didn't blow down. Man, you have to be spiritually founded, or it will blow you down.
Yeah.
It will mow you down for those that speak that language.
Yeah.
As I thank God, man, He came in my life. Do I still struggle, man? You better believe it.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
But you know what I can do?
Like a
Will.
dog.
Yeah.
Taz, and many more. Brother Roberts, Big Rainy, many more. I'm a holler, man. Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I'm spinning, man. My head hurt, man.
Yes,
I'm about
sir.
to trip out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, but you see this, bro. But you see all the names, see all the man. Why we can't have a stone every corner? Why we can't have the fashion, the design game lockdown? Why we can't have the food, the restaurant? Man, we got to see how we can work together in a small unit, bro. If this can just blossom,
Right.
you know, and
So
if it
again,
could just spread just a little bit.
so
We
again,
control the narrative, man.
and again, you from Louisiana, so this kind of gonna go over your head, but you heard me say it enough, so you gonna get it. So Taz,
That's
I'm
like
gonna tell you, and it's gonna resonate. The man used to say, "Aggie's up," and that means lift that Aggie. And again, the man stay, "When I step, you step, everybody four step."
Yep.
And for those that been to Texas TDC, men
Yeah.
and women, they know
Yeah.
that chant.
Yeah.
So when we got to not only come together, but we got to step together. And it may start out small, but the more and more and more that join this this squad,
Yeah.
the more and more and more. You see it on the screen, man. Everybody looking, man. It says Jumpstart Youth Initiative. Hey, man, keep your eye on that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm building
Yeah.
something, man. And it ain't me. God is building something. Let me correct myself.
Already. He using you. He using you for what you
I'm just a
you put
vessel,
on
man.
paper. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm
not
just a
something that
vessel.
you just didn't say just now. This is something you had already put on paper, and he using you to orchestrate this
The
here.
Bible said, write it plain. Everything that God, every door, every person that I have met since I asked for a task when I was inside. If you think I'm lying when I see you, I'll show you my Bible that I had in there that I still got. It's written in the back of my book. God, let me get my CDL. God, I want 5 dump trucks. God, I want to pull back into the prison. God, I want to jump for the youth. And it came to me, jump start. God, I'm asking you for this. Taz, I got a life sentence, man. I don't even know if they're going to let me go. But I'm writing it and I'm writing it plain. God connected me and this dude right here. God connected me and you. God connected me and Will, James Robert, Big Rainy, and I can go and I can go and I can go. I promise you. Hey, man, I step, you step together. We all step. I'm hoping you guys will spread your wings, start communicating with some of the men and women you know, and let's put it together. Because I need some help, man. I've been gone 30 years, man. I don't know how to organize all this. I'm learning as I go. They say you can Google everything and it'll tell you. YouTube everything and it'll tell you. And it's true.
Yeah, it's for real. For real.
But I'm asking God, even for I Google, even for you, God, be at your will, man.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir.
Be at your will. Give it to me. I don't want the money for me, man. I ain't trying to be, no pun intended. I ain't trying to be Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to put on, man, because I want to save somebody's kid, man. Yeah. I don't never want nobody to jump off the porch the first time and get hit with a live sentence.
Or get hit to where you won't be going down there. You be going in another direction.
Those
things got to be stopped, bro. They got to be stopped. We losing too many of us. You dig what I'm saying? We losing too many. And if it's got to take the big boys, and I'm talking about the 3 of us and those that's watching and whoever it may be listening, bro, we got to put a stop to this, man. We're losing too many of our kids, kids that been going through things with other people, and it's just too much, man. It's too much. You know, I got nieces and nephews. I'm quite sure y'all got, and we got kids, bro. We do not want to lose our kids to what's being presented to them in the wrong way, man. We got to keep
the illusion.
Yeah.
It's cool to get in trouble until you get in trouble.
Man.
And then you find out that same big homie, he ain't there.
Yeah.
Look, listen to me, bro. And we're gonna be closing out in a minute, but I just want you said something. You don't want that late night call that your nephew been murdered. Your other nephew been murdered. Your brother been murdered. The phone calls come around the same time. It's something about those phone calls when they come. It's like you see them.
Yep.
I've been on the receiving end of too many of them, bro. And this grieving is on a whole nother level. You got to be if you don't have a personal relationship with God, you're not gonna make it.
Not gonna make it.
That's the only thing been my personal relationship with God and my supporting cast. But still, I got to be unselfish to support them because they lost the same people I lost.
Right.
And it's hard. But when God in the midst, it all works out, man. I appreciate you, brothers, for joining me with this, bro. You know what I'm saying? We getting it done. Small increments, but we getting it done. Thank
Definitely.
everybody who been supporting from day one. Thank you guys for commenting, man. Inbox us if y'all have any questions. Y'all want a topic? Inbox us. Mike, myself, man, just, reach out. If y'all want to deal with something, if y'all want to come on the show, reach out, put it in, man, put in a
Most
request. We'll bring you on. We don't do that, man. If you want to come on, you got a topic, you got a burning desire, let's get it done. You know what I'm
Let's get it
saying?
done.
We don't deal with no foolishness. We want to heal, celebrate, educate, and appreciate. You know what I'm saying? If we can't encourage you, bro, we don't want put you down. So
Yeah.
when you come on here, you're gonna be celebrated for everything.
Yes, sir.
I
Plant
want
that
to thank
seed in
everybody,
somebody. Gotta
man.
plant that seed in somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Mike, you said something last week, I think, man. Mike said, I'm that seed that fell through the cracks and grew out the crack.
Yeah, that's
seed.
Tupac. Tupac said,
What did he say?
he said, even a flower can grow from concrete if watered and
Ooh.
given a chance. I'll never forget that, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's all I was asking for. That's all we were asking for. An opportunity, a second chance. God, give me another shot at this. I got it.
Yes, sir.
I tell my mama every morning, man, she gone. Rest in peace. I tell her every morning, mama, keep talking to God. I got it. I bump my head, but I promise you, I got it. My tag on Facebook, Taz, is keep your GPS on me. It ain't to watch me.
You know,
It
I
ain't to
know
watch me, man. I'm telling them and I'm showing them strictly, but God. Taz, I'm 30 years in the penitentiary. I'm scared to drive a car. Man, I come out here and jump in an 18-wheeler. Man, I got to be cool.
Nah.
But
It wasn't
God,
the fact
man.
it wasn't the fact that you being cuckoo, Mike. It's the fact that you did that to justify what you wrote down.
Yeah, man. Write it and write it plain.
So that's the same thing with me. And I'm gonna say it fast as I can. 2 years before I came home, I said I wanted to have a house after I get out.
Right.
I said I wanted a truck of my own.
Right.
I got in barber school was number one. I got that out the way. Bro, 2 years after being out, I got a home that I can call my own with my wife. I got a home.
But God.
You know what I'm saying? And the next thing, I don't care. It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna get my truck, brother. I'm gonna get my truck. And God gonna make sure I do it because of my humbleness. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what? You got it. You just got to bring it through the natural. It's already done. It's written. You just got to get it. Say, man, look, I just want to thank y'all, man. It's Mindset Therapy, Real Talk Podcast. Here at Mindset Therapy, we help men, women, and children believe in themselves again. We offer 7 simple strategies to develop a positive mindset, and we stand on it. Don't forget, man, to like, comment, and share. Y'all been commenting, man, but like and share. Man, find if you can't find nothing you're interested in what we do, man, share it with 3 people. Send it to them. They might can get something from it, or somebody they know might get it because our story, not our story. It's for somebody who's listening. Man, thank the supporters for coming out. Thank the Max Tax business firm for supporting us, man, and everything we do. I want to thank everybody that I didn't thank. I thank you. Thank God. On you, Mike. Let's get out here, baby.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Taz. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
Appreciate you, man.
And first and foremost, man, big shout out to you, Taz. I appreciate it. Real speedily, man. I want to thank all the comments. I see them. Baby James, I'm coming for you.
Get it.
I'm looking at you. I know you're listening. I'm coming for you. I ain't gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, Aswell Podcast, On Your Mark Podcast, Coach Fly, both of these in Dallas, Texas. Again, Mindset Therapy, OG Heavy, Stay on Your Game, Oklahoma City. These are all guys, man, that are instrumental, man. They support us, man, in our movement. You know, as crazy as this may sound, TDC for opening doors, Miles of Freedom, Richard Miles, Dallas, Texas, Exoneree, Anthony Graves here in Harris County. Hey, man, shout out to you guys. Thank you, guys. Free man, Oklahoma, 48 years, Death Row. You know, hey, man, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. And God, thank you for the connection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And having said that, man, keep your eyes on us, man. Keep your GPS on us, man.
And another thing, man, I want to tell Will, man, you said you absolutely right. Will said,
don't despise small beginnings.
The word says, don't despise small beginning. And that's just that's
big
the
bro,
definition
you own it, big bro.
Therapy, man. Yeah. Thank you, Will. We appreciate that, Mr. Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah. Man, go on and give him something, man. Go on and wrap him up with some last words, man.
Check
this out, man. You know, these brothers brought me on here to enlighten y'all of how beautiful it is when you get released and how good it is to have God on your side and in your life to where you become positive influencers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just because of your position you play or the role you may play. It's all about enlighten as you step for yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I can't do it no better. And if I could do it better, I'd be lying. But I'm doing it better because I got God on my side and I got beautiful people in my life that's supporting me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I thank you, brothers, first and foremost, man, because you are opening up doors for things to come. Right. For men and women, regardless of what your background may be.
Right.
Let's tap into these brothers, man. These brothers are really on some positive stuff, man, and it's gonna blow up beyond all means, man. And
but God,
like Mike said, man, but God.
Hey, man, thank y'all for joining us again, man. Next Tuesday night, we're gonna have another banger. But my brother, I will just stay on for a minute. We're gonna close out, man. Thank y'all again for joining us, man. Thank my family.
More women. More women. Jump in that DM. We need you on there too. Yeah, you're not exempt. Holla at us. We need you. There's some girls out there that need you.
But God.
Peace.